And well, that's that. So we go on to Saturday. Yeah, a few, like 4 or 5 days later. Now is actually the first of
やっぱりダメだよ。
actually the 1st of June. Yes, June 1st. And it seems like it's still not working. Shit. Oh man. About 2 weeks had passed without a solution to our problem, the lack of precision in our bottom process. In fact, we have made no progress on that front whatsoever. How many prototypes have we made by this point?
わかんない。
That's a lot.
ぐらいかな。
That's a lot. There was quite a large pile of pins in the workshop that we had made. We have to start cleaning up or they'll get in the way.
でも、しばらくここの工場は使わないっぽい。
So I guess the workshop is all for us, which I guess is a good thing. All the workers that suddenly disappeared one day still hadn't come back. Yeah, and Honoka's dad still doesn't want to tell us anything. What happened back there?
わかんない。お父さん忙しそうで最近全然うちにいないし。他のみんなは別のところで仕事してるって言ってたけど。
Elsewhere? For the guy he called Bunroku?
多分。
Yeah.
それも教えてくれない。
I mean, that was what we implied, you know. And I mean, even the Akari is now working for Bunroku, you know. Her father never spoke much about his work. Well, doesn't your mother know?
お父さんに口止めされてるからって教えてくれないんだもん。
Why is your mom scared of her dad? Of your dad? Then we just have to wait and see. Nothing will come of us thinking about it. Let's just do what we can.
できることって何する？
Well, do our own part, you know. Like, focus on the 4 sections. Like cleaning up this pile of pins, and yeah, that too. He's going to get mad at us if he wants everyone to start working again and seize this mountain of trash.
そうかも。しょうがないから部室まで運ぼうか。
We've got a hand truck around here, right? We should be able to get all this stuff over there in 2 trips.
大丈夫。ほのか、頑張って1往復にする。
You're that confident? Honoka put all the fins on the hand truck so neatly that there was barely any air between them. The fins towered high on the hand truck and she used wire rope to hold them in place. Nice.
これで1往復で済む。
Not bad, Honoka. Sometimes you get really smart and motivated and other times you're so lazy. Well, lazy doesn't mean stupid, no? Yeah.
ほのか楽をするための努力なら惜しまないもんね。
Makes sense. There are people like that. Yeah, as long as it makes things easier, yes, I can get motivated, yes. Or shortcuts. You know, be smart to find shortcuts in life. That probably wasn't a very good stance. Okay, let's think about what we can do on the way. We talked about what we could do to improve the precision of our bottom process as we walk to school.
でも樹脂の注入口を調整して炭素繊維に感心しやすくする案はいい感じだったと思う。
Okay. Well, you're right that it made the impregnation better, but it didn't really affect the precision of the shape at all.
でもちょっとは改善したよ。
Well, I guess we're down to 1 in 9 being usable instead of 1 in 10. We couldn't improve the injector any further and we were still well short of anything usable for the competition. The problem is that whatever we're doing right now, we still need too much resin.
入れなかったら入れなかったで樹脂が感心されない部分ができちゃうしな。
The discussion was going in a circle, and meanwhile, I don't really understand what they're saying, but okay, whatever flows. Wow, we're really done.
なんか疲れちゃった。
So we managed to carry out in just one go, right? One sitting.
お疲れ様。何か成果あった？
Nope.
エジソン的に言えば、また一つうまくいかない方法を発見しちゃった。
Really? Edison would say that?
やったじゃない。1万回発見すれば電球だって発明できるわ。
10,000. That's a lot, though. Alright. We just need another 9,950 ideas.
やったー！ほのかが卒業するまでにはできそう。
I don't know about that. High five!
ものすごいから元気だわ。
I mean, what can we do? Well, being stuck for so long really gets you down.
そうね。今日はもうあんまり時間ないし、早めに切り上げて帰ったら？
Are you sure? いいの？
根詰めたって意味ないもの。たまには休んだ方がいい考えを思いつくかもしれないわ。
Yeah, sometimes that's a good idea. Sometimes the best way to get a good idea is to take a break. And maybe have some saxophone, yes? I mean, they got an idea. I mean, the last time Otoya and Honoka got a brilliant idea was when they had saxophone, so why not? Round 2, let's go. That sounded like a good idea. Yeah, and have saxophone along the way.
やった先輩帰ろう。ほのかとゆっくり休もう。
Yes, and of course, not forgetting, let's have some fun. Let's do that. Okay, Arisa, we are finishing early today.
じゃあね。また明日。
Oh? Yes? What's wrong, Honoka? Oh, it's nighttime now. I mean, it was a nighttime earlier.
昨日教室に体操服忘れてまだ取りに行ってなかったんだった。
Well, go get them. I'll go with you. Would be a good time to grab them.
でも空いてるかな？
Well, we can always check it out. That's probably not a problem. Some of the windows are basically always unlocked. We just have to try them all. Really?
さすが先輩。かっこいい。
Yeah, I'm very cool, right? Akoi. As expected, we found a window in one of the hallways that wasn't locked and entered a building. I'm expecting a second H scene very soon here.
真っ暗だよ。
Honoka clung to me in fear. Did you leave it in your classroom?
そうだよ。怖いから早く慎重にゆっくり急いでいこう。
Alright. Any faster and we'll be running. I mean, we can run, right? Unless we don't want to wake up the security. Not say wake up, but we don't want to alert the security guard or something. Mitsuketa? Alright.
でもこんなに真っ暗なら明日にすればよかったよ。ほのか怖い。
Well, you did say you want to retrieve them, so you never liked stuff like this. Yeah. Dark places or ghost stories, I mean. So she's afraid of the dark and ghosts. Oh, whose steps? Speak of the devil. We were both startled. Who's there?
先輩、なんか来るよ。お化けかな？
No, it's just a person. Come on. Of course not. Don't worry, it's probably just one of the teachers making the rounds. Let's hide. Honoka and I cowered behind some tables. We were close to each other. The door opened and the cone of a flashlight traveled through the room. Yeah, it's a person, one of the teachers on patrol, I guess. Teachers actually do patrols at night. I thought you'd be the security guard that does this job, but okay. Honoka was clinging to me and holding her breath. Okay. The teacher left. Habu Nakata. I think we're in the clear, Honoka. I let go of her, but she wouldn't let go of me.
先輩の匂い好き。
And then they have saxophone here, and then I don't know. I wasn't sure if she was still afraid, but apparently not. Well, we feel close to her. Not yet. You were so scared of monsters just now. Ghosts?
ああ、先輩知らないんだ。お化けなんてないんだよ。寝ぼけた人が見間違えたんだよ。
So you were faking it earlier? Knowing that the ghost had been a teacher had immediately made her cocky, yes. Let's do a dare one of these days then.
じゃあ、ほのかお化け役やる。
No, you don't get to be the ghost, no. Why are we suddenly on two different teams?
ほのか、お皿数えるやつやりたい。
What? Honoka ignored my comeback. I mean, that's a staple, but it really isn't all that scary.
ケーキが一皿、ケーキが二皿。
Hey, I'm not scared. I would love some cake, you know. She doesn't do that.
やっぱり人それ足りない。
Who cares? That ghost must have died of diabetes.
恨めしや。
Okay, cut it out. She wasn't scary in any sense of the word. If ghosts were like you, I would go look for them because they would be so cute.
それだと肝試しにならない。
Yeah, I mean, you can't do it. If anything, I should be the ghost. I'll scare the shit out of you.
その代わり、ほのか出てきたらパンチで倒す。
Don't threaten the ghost?
ほのかのパンチが怖ければ、おとなしく墓に帰るんだな。
What? I was trying to figure out what she was imitating. Oh well, I decided to play along. Did nobody tell you, Honoka? Your punches will just go through the ghosts. Yes, ghosts are, what you call that, transparent. Or they are just an illusion.
大丈夫。お化け忘れ抜けても、先輩忘れ抜けない。
She only played along when it suited her. Your punches will go through me when I turn into the ghost.
でも先輩、本当はお化けじゃない。
But I can always turn into a ghost. Try it, touch me.
でもすり抜けないよね。
Who knows? Maybe it will. Yeah.
嘘だ。
What if I'm actually a ghost, huh? Honoka reached out for me with a trembling hand. Finally touched me. Whoosh.
引いてるだけだよ。
Naturally, her hand didn't pass through me. No, it's going through me.
嘘だ。
Honoka pushed against my chest. Whoosh. See? That was just the wind, huh? The push had been a little painful, but I acted as if nothing had happened. See, I was right.
じゃあ、こうだ。
Don't tell me you're gonna pinch me. Oh shit! Honoka started punching my chest in anger. Oh my god! Is she like playfully punching me or actually punching me? Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Shh. The punches hurt quite a bit, but I still maintained a steady pace. See? Hora!
ガーゴ言ってるのに、なんか納得いかない。
I mean, ghosts do pan and cough. Ghosts don't make sense. Everything just passes through them.
何してもすり抜ける？
Uh-oh.
そっか、そうなんだ。
Are we expecting something loot here? Yeah, everything. You're ghosts. I was fully resolved to act like nothing was happening. Even if she started throwing a chair at me, actually please don't do that or else the teacher will come back.
ほのか、弱点発見しちゃった。
Oh no, here we go. I think this is probably the third H scene. Well, I mean the second major H scene. Third, I said because the first time was when Honoka was playing with Otoya's banana with a bead. And after that is the beading scene. And after that, then after that Honoka played a bit with Otoya's banana. Then after that, here we're gonna get the third H scene or the second major scene. I braced myself for whatever attack would come flying at me, but Honoka moved slowly, even before she's going to pull down your pants. There was no pain that I had to ignore. In fact, she was running her hands over my crotch, so there was only pleasure. Yeah, here we go. She gently touched my, banana. Hey, Honoka, what are you doing?
あれ？先輩、何でもすり抜けるんじゃなかった？
Oh yeah, it totally is. She was using dirty tricks. Yeah, it's going through me.
じゃあ、すり抜けてみるといいよ。
She was running her hand over my pants and imitating stroking motions. We're doing it in the classroom. I did my best to ignore the wave of excitement that started welling up from down below. Whoosh.
すとか言っても、先輩の体は正直だよ。ほのかに触られて気持ちよくなっちゃってるもんね。
My banana grew harder and bigger as Honoka ran her hand over my pants.
先輩、こんなに大きくなっちゃったよ。恥ずかしいんだ。
Damn! Guess I lost. You're capable of anything.
やった、先輩に勝っちゃった。
So what are you gonna do next? Honoka began to crouch down in front of me. Oh, here we go. Honoka, what are you doing? Yeah, oh.
勝ったから、ご褒美ちょうだい。
Remember this CG? You know, there was a CG that is very similar to this one. Except last time it looked like it was Honoka actually holding a piece of banana. Yes, actually holding a piece of banana, I think. Yeah, it wasn't actually Otoya's banana, but an actual banana. Was it a banana? I can't remember actually though. But it was I'm pretty sure it was a banana, yes. It was an actual banana, yeah. But this time it's the same pose, same CG and all that, except the difference is instead of the banana, it's Otoya's banana, yeah. So yeah. So and it's nighttime, yes. Last time it was daytime, yeah, and now it's nighttime, so that's the difference. So yeah, okay, so yeah, we're going down to the loot scene right here. So as you can see, Honoka is going to enjoy some banana. So I'll be fast forwarding here. Okay, but I will quickly summarize what happens here. Yeah, and I'll see you in a bit.
Honoka, 次の目標は先輩が射精したらこぼさずに全部飲むことなんだ。
Swallow every last bit of what? Well, I'll leave you guys to. I think you should know what it is, but yeah. Okay. Let's see. I'm just gonna quickly summarize what happened. Really. Basically, we saw that first CG. So basically, well, that was the classic Hono doing, yes, enjoying the banana. Yeah, with her mouth. Yes. She also said something like seeing his banana, right? It's like seeing his cake, something like that, whatever. Like seeing it just makes her wanna gobble it up because it looks delicious. And after she tasted, it's like no, it doesn't really have any taste, but she loved how stiff and soft the banana is, and it also has an adult taste, So yeah. Then after that, she first licks the banana before. Like a lollipop, basically, before she proceeds to gobble it, really gobble it, like, yeah, stick his thing into her mouth like a banana, and then all the way for that particular act, she was like talking with her mouth full, and after that, well, that basically then the milk spilled into her mouth, and then but it was too much for her, so some of it also. Then after that, Otoya then pulls his banana out and then spills some more of his milk onto Honoka's face. Yeah, then after that, Honoka tells Otoya that, hey, this milk is mine and you're not having any of it. As if Otoya wants to drink his own milk, but yeah. And then after that, they proceed to the main course, except that it isn't exactly the main course because Honoka just suddenly, abruptly, requested Otoya to, do her backside. Yes, the famous, backside saxophone, yes. So yeah, so basically that's what she requested him to do, because she wanted to try something new. So after okay, then that's when Otoya says, okay, I'm gonna put my finger in first. So he put his middle finger in first. Then after that, Honoka commented that it felt weird and itchy, but eventually, well, Otoya just made the hole wide enough. So after making it wide enough, then Otoya tries to put his banana in, and hopefully also being able to slam it in, but thrust it in, but it didn't work. It didn't really go in even after Honoka had relaxed. So that's when, you know, Otoya made her relax even more by leaking. Yes, leaking the hole. And then Honoka is like, what are you doing? You know? Yeah. So it's like, no, don't do that. No, it doesn't taste good. Yeah, but Otoya is like, well, you know, you tasted my banana. But then Honoka said, well, because it's delicious. And of course Otoya is like, well, it's the same for me. You know, your backside is delicious too. So okay, then after that, then Otoya like asked Honoka, do you like the front or do you like the back better? But Honoka said, I don't know, I can't even think. Like, okay. Then when after blinking and all that, then when he thrusts his banana into Honoka's, you know, black hole, that's when yes, it works, and it actually slid in all the way. Yeah. Then after that, well, Honoka then proceeds to move. She wanted to move her hips, but Otoya stopped her because it's like he wants to be the one to move instead. Yeah. So eventually he squirted milk, not just inside but also again outside all over Honoka's body. Yeah. Then ultimately it ended with a kiss, and this where this. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, accidentally fast forward, but then well, basically it's just Honoka saying I'm going to make sure that I swallow like every last bit. Yeah, after that, then it came to this line. I'll read it in a bit. But first, yes. So it's like okay. Then after that, then came an important scene where Otoya kissed her, and then it's like then Honoka say that hey, you know, I want you to love me more. You know, then after that, Otoya kissed Honoka again, and then Honoka asked this important question: what do you love about me? Then Otoya replied that, you know, I love how aloof and always happy you are, and that you always let me have fun. And then Honoka said, hey, oh, cool, no, good thing I'm always happy, you know. Then Otoya asks the same question, you know, how about you, or what do you love about me? Then, then Honoka basically teased Otoya by saying, well, that you did my back side. You did my back hole. Then Otoya said, what? You only did my body? And Honoka said, well, I'm just kidding. But then Otoya said, what? You joke even during serious conversations? Then Honoka, okay, tries to be more serious and saying that, no, I can't tell you, it's embarrassing. Otoya said, why is this so embarrassing? Just tell me. And then that's when Honoka, you know, teased Otoya even more by saying, well, I love your milk. Otoya said, okay, I guess that's embarrassing. No, Honoka said, I really love your milk, you know. It's like, oh my god, all this air romance from a moment will go all totally gone. And that's when, you know, Honoka became serious and said, okay, the truth is, I love the way you take charge and just do something. Yeah, and she always looks forward to seeing what, you know, Otoya would suddenly do. And Otoya is like, that sounds just like you, you know, I never know what you'll do next. Then that's when Honoka says something like want to put something else in my backside, in my back hole. You know, something like a toy. And then Otoya commented, said, well, that escalated quickly. And then that's why we then come to here, where earlier Honoka said, yeah, I want to swallow every last bit of every last drop. Right. So then we come to here. So let's continue and see what goes down here. And you know, the thing is they actually did it in the classroom. So just right after the teacher lab even. So it's like, what the heck, man? But well, anyway. You don't really have to swallow everything. What's the problem if you spill a bit? No, Otoya, you don't understand. You're not supposed to spill a bit. Something about that started me. I was so close to understanding it. Oh, see, here we go. See? What did I tell you before? See, it all takes another saxophone. It all takes saxophone just for them to generate new ideas. So I guess this is the way forward for this route. Yeah, the way to get new ideas is by having saxophone. There we go. What a weird route this seriously. I had the feeling that if I make one more step, I will understand something important. Alright, go for it. Yes, one more step in the saxophone process.
え先輩、
Hey,
今なんて言おう
Honoka,
とした？
what did you just say just now? Of both of them saying, 何言ってるんですか? Or something. 何言ってるの? Let me just listen again.
ねえ先輩、今なんて言おうとした？
今なんて言うとした? Yeah, there we go. Hey, Honoka, 今なんて言うとした? Honoka and I asked almost the same thing together. I was just saying that you don't really have to swallow everything. What's the problem if you spill a bit?
なんか、最初から先輩の形になってればいいのに。
そう。それだよ! That's the solution! We had both realized what we had to do in order to improve the precision of our Vartan process. Are you for real? Oh my god. You know, like this is like the only visual novel, only story where you can like totally link rockets with saxophone or whatever. But okay. And just like that, they came up with an idea and 2 weeks have passed. Just like that. Okay. As we're now on the June 15th. Right, we're testing it again. Right?
58、59、
Using the Delta wings.
送風終了。H2E ロケット4号機、低速試験ク
Seriously, SHS Type 4. Yeah, remember. Super hardcore saxophone. Type 4 now, it's Type 4.
リア。一緒に見る？
So compared to the Type 3, the placement and shape of the fins and fairing were changed and low velocity stability was much improved, but still using delta wings, right? Oh yeah, and also can see that. Yeah, it looks slightly more stable now, yeah. Or maybe it's just me.
先輩、やだよ。
Because maybe it's just still the same graphic except no. But yeah, we did it. Yeah, it looks like the improved precision from the new Vartan process worked out.
ほのかもそう思う。先輩の考えたホットコンパクションのおかげだよ。
Hot compaction. As the final step of the Vartan process, laminated carbon fibers are inserted into press together at metabole and pressure and heat are applied. This forces the carbon fibers to the target shape. I don't know how that's linked to saxophone, but yeah. I had this idea because you said your backside has the right shape already. So my banana will go easier next time. Okay. So now we make sure the laminated carbon fibers have the right shape before we impregnate them with the resin. So before the resin being the banana, okay, and the carbon fibers being the woman's thing. First, we laminate them inside the mold, okay? Then we use a machine press to apply pressure and heat to shape them. With the thermoplastic resin pressing downwards. Of course, Honoka had to teach me how to use the machine press.
先輩、その話3回目ぐらいだよ。
Well, I mean, for an idiot like Otoya, he needs to re-emphasize that himself, needs to repeat it, so as to drill it into his head. Really? Well, who wouldn't want to talk about a good idea they had?
そうだね。熱可塑性樹脂が炭素繊維に付着してるから加熱すれば接着するし、プレスして形も作れるもんね。
Yeah, really have thermoplastic resin inside the carbon fibers, okay? So the heat inside the press will glue the layers together just fine. Now we don't have to add the carbon fiber layers one by one, so we're making a lot less mistakes. The hot compaction alone wouldn't have been enough to weed out the error in our thickness though. That was where the resin bleeding you thought of came in. Resin bleeding.
一緒に見る？
The resin is pumped into the laminated carbon fibers to right. So maintain a homogeneous thickness and fiber volume sucked out the other side. Okay.
それはほのかの手柄だよ。
You did it all alone? Such a simple solution now that I think about it. After the part is molded through hot compaction, we cover it with bagging film like always, then evacuate the contents with a pump. We're using this pump, right? The vacuum pump. All we had to do was pump out the excess resin at the other end. Okay? So,
ブリードすれば板圧なんかも制御しやすいから だいたい寸法通りに作れるもんね。
Alright, gotcha. You may able to make the parts according to specs now. That's great. Without the accessory scene, the tensile strength is a lot better too. It's so simple, but I'm glad you thought of this.
先輩が精液無理して飲まなくても出していいって言ってくれたから。
Okay, thought of it when you said I didn't have to solo. Yeah, spill a bit. Okay.
じゃあ樹脂も出しちゃえばいいかもって思った。
So just spill some resin. You've also talked about that 3 times now. So we are, one and the same.
ブーブー、先輩から話題振ったのに。ほのかだって何回でも言いたいんだよーだ。
Okay. Well, it's a good thing the development is moving along nicely.
なんかほのか、先輩とエッチするたびにロケットの開発が進んでる気がする。
It's really weird. Okay, I see where this is going, I was thinking about that too. Actually come to think of it, in If My Heart Had Wings, there's this red-headed girl, right? I forgot her name, I'm sorry, but not Akari, but anyway, yeah. So basically, that red-headed girl became like a sort of saxophone friend, so-called friends with benefits with the main character of If My Heart Had Wings. So it's like kind of the same situation here, and also the thing is that red-headed girl is the main guy's childhood friend, right? So here is the same thing. So I wouldn't be surprised if Father Than the Blue Sky is actually somewhat inspired by If My Heart Had Wings. Somewhat, at least. It's not called SHS for nothing. If Shard was hardcore, then SHS was super hardcore, yes, totally. And the saxophone during development had certainly been pretty hardcore. We had best not tell anybody about the abbreviation. Yeah, no. Okay, next time we hit a roadblock, let's get straight to the saxophone. Yes. Now they know even. See? Now they've even realized it themselves too. That saxophone is the way to go to find the solution whenever they are stuck. She was half joking, of course. No, it doesn't sound like she's half joking. Half serious too, yes. Anyway, the hot compaction and the resin bleeding had resulted in the new Barton process that we used to make SHS Type 2. So this one Type 2 improved this hot compaction and resin bleeding, so the precision of the CRP was much improved. But it's not the final type, not the latest type that they used because of, I guess, some issues. Sadly, both SHS Type 2 and SHS Type 3 were unstable at slow speeds. Okay. We improved the shape and position of the pins and the fairings after those 2 failures. Right. Type 4 had finally remained stable at slow speeds. Yeah. I know you're waiting for the supersonic speeds. Want to try? Okay. Oh, here we go. Type 4, yeah? SHS, super hardcore saxophone. Type 4. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's do this. Switching to Mach 1. At speed of sound. Countdown starts T minus 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. There's something, starting wind tunnel. The supersonic air reached at the SHS Type 4, but our delta wing design didn't budge an inch. It's good. What's the maximum? What is the maximum Mach speed that we're aiming for again? I think it was Mach 10 or something. That sounds really dirty. Yes, of course. Let's go all the way. Yes, be it the saxophone or in I don't know. Alright, let's do it today, okay? After this, okay? Sure? Yeah? What do you want to do? Something that goes really fast. Alright, I'll go really fast, alright. Look, we already have a rod going at the speed of sound here. I mean, we can always go faster than the speed of sound, right? Let's go at the speed of light, shall we?
音速じゃ物足りないよ。ほのか、超速でついてほしいんだもん。
Like I said, why do we have to go at supersonic speed when we can go at the speed of light? No, light years, no? Won't something break if we go that fast? It doesn't matter.
大丈夫。だから早く。もう我慢できないよ。
Okay, okay. Oh my god. Fine, Honoka. Ikuzo! Okay, switching to Mark 2 in 3, 2, 1, 0. Switch complete. How does it feel, Honoka?
いいよ。超音速すごくいい感じ。ほのかもう一気に最後まで行きたくなる。
You feel a lot of breeze, huh? Ah, I see, I see. Yes, I feel a lot of breeze down below. Let's go slowly. Things have to be done in the right order, yes, of course. We need to go step by step, yes. You cannot skip steps here.
でも、こんなんじゃもどかしいよ。先輩、もっと激しくして。
Well, I mean, you have to tease first. You have to go step by step. You have to tease first. No.
先輩の意地悪。ほのかをじらしてもてあそんでるんだ。
Seriously, this conversation between Honoka and Otoya. You need 60 seconds of foreplay or it ruins the act. What kind of foreplay are you talking about? During 4 sections, each speed setting was tested for 60 seconds. Alright?
そうだけど、ほのかもううずうずしてムズムズしちゃってるよ。
Please endure. Fine. Just wait a little longer now. Even at Mark II, SHS Type 4 remained incredibly stable. It wasn't hard to imagine that the rocket would remain stable all the way until 60 seconds had passed.
先輩、まだダメ？
Wait, be patient, okay? Patience is a virtue. 60 seconds have passed. Alright, let's do this. Switching to Mark III in 3, 2, 1, 0. Switch complete. Before I could say anything, the supersonic wind tore at the SHS rocket and ravaged it with unseen shockwaves. You like this? You like this?
なんか来ちゃう。ビクビクしちゃってるよ。
Yes, I can also see something trembling, yes. Oh yeah, not even delta wings could dissipate these shockwaves. So the SHS rocket began to quiver a little in the airstream. Honoka, are you really going to, come here?
わかんないよ。おかしくなっちゃいそう。ビクビクってしてるんだもん。
Well, that means you're going to come here, right? Are you okay? It's going to get even rougher in about 60 seconds. Why were you time limit? Okay, alright, timer. Maybe you should actually do the actual, saxophone with this kind of timers, yes. Please simulate this later.
そんな、あと60秒でそんなの無理だよ。もっと激しくなんて、おかしくなっちゃう。
No, you need to be strong, Honoka. The SHS rocket survived 60 seconds despite the quivering. Okay, let's do this.
ダメ、まだダメだよ。おかしくなっちゃう。どうにかなっちゃいそうだよ。
Just keep it up. I don't care. Now I'm the one who can't wait any longer. I'm gonna pound this rocket with Mark 4.
やだ、ダメ。
Switching to Mark 4 in 3, 2, 1, 0. Switch complete. The air was even faster now, slamming into the SHS rocket with supersonic vigor.
ダメ。じゃあ、先輩もう来ちゃうよ。もう耐えられない。おかしくなっちゃう。
I can really see the rocket really vibrating right now. You see? Really vibrating right now. I looked at the SHS rocket shaking in the airstream. She was right. Didn't look like the rocket was going to survive much longer. Try to hang in there, yes. Gaman suru.
そんなこと言われても無理だよ。
We're going all the way today, like you said.
そうだけど、もうダメ。こんなの、行っちゃいそう。行っちゃう。
Well, actually, you shouldn't have translated it's happening. Say, it's coming.
ダメ。行っちゃう。
Oh shit, it broke. Oh well. Oh well. The fairing was ripped off. Wait. The fairing was ripped off and the, okay, there's a bit of a phrasing error. But anyway, the fairing was ripped off the SHS rocket. Okay, a loud bam. Okay, I was trying to understand what this line meant. Unable to withstand the supersonic shockwaves.
言っちゃった。
Okay, yes, it's over. Ichata. No, you shouldn't have translated it's over. She said ichata. Ichata means I have come here. Yes, that's what it means by ichata. Iku, you know. You're a dirty girl, you know that.
ほのかいいな。ところで先輩、これ何の遊び？
Rocket game, I guess. Oh, I made a joke and you jumped onto the wagon. Just figured it was fun to keep it up. Yeah.
そうなんだ。ほのかもなんか楽しかった。
Anyway, wasn't it the fairing that broke at Mark 4 when we tested the Type 1?
うん。二分割のフェアリングをボルトで結合してるから、そこに予想以上の力がかかっちゃってるのかも。
Either that or the design is wonky.
それは結構不安。CFD 使ってないし。
Wait, what's CFD again?
一緒に見る？
Oh yeah, the computational fluid dynamics. I gotta remember that. When is that thing finally going to finish calculating anyway? Oh yeah, that laptop is still don't know, loading for ages.
なんかわかんない。
It had been 3 weeks already and the laptop was still rumbling away in a corner. Seriously?
でも、マッハ4までは来たし、もう少しだよ。
Right. Our aim is, I can't remember, it was, 6 or something. I'd said 10 earlier, right? But I think 10 is a bit far-fetched. Well, we just have to keep going. Okay, let's collect the SHS rocket and look into what went wrong. Alright.
フェアリング破損の原因は風速マッハ4による衝撃波。
Due to the shock waves at Mark 4. Alright.
ほのかそうだと思った。
Be good.
嘘つきなさいよ。分かったんなら相談に来なくていいじゃない。
We had brought all the data to the club room to investigate the fairing's failure.
そういえばナツ先輩は？ナツは液体ロケットエンジンにかかりきりよ。
Oh, she's busy with the liquid fuel rocket engine, and that's what she's doing, right? Eventually, when I go down, Natsu's route is going to be helping her with the liquid fuel rocket engine. It's exploding at 5 seconds or something, right?
液体ロケットエンジンの開発なんてフォーセクションズでも初めての試みだし、苦戦するのは仕方ないわ。
Okay, alright.
5秒の壁を破れば優勝のチャンスはある。
Make it past 5 seconds. That's for the liquid fuel engine, right? Okay.
そういうこと。あんたたちは夏の心配より機体部門のロケットに集中しなさいよ。
Don't worry, I'll be worrying about Natsu later when I go down her route. We know.
カホッチ、これって予測より衝撃波が強いってこと？予測より衝撃波が多い。
A lot more shockwaves? What do you mean?
超音速の気流が物体にぶつかると衝撃波が発生する。
I see.
ペアリングの形状はそれを避けるため、流線型で気流を受け流すようになっている。
But I guess the fairing wasn't strong enough.
でも、ペアリングの表面に微小な凹凸があると、そこに気流が衝突して衝撃波が発生する。
And the fairing couldn't take it, that's why it broke.
じゃあ製造の問題ってことだ。前よりは寸法精度も上がったのに。P に比べてペアリングは形状が複雑。その分製造が難しい。
Okay, makes sense. Okay, so all we've got to do is get rid of the bumps, right?
簡単に言うけど、ミリメートル単位以下の話よ。
Oh yeah, that's what? Really small, right?
新しいバータム工法は手作業がほとんどない。根本的に工程を見直す必要がある。
You want us to think about a different process, and here we're working so hard on the bottom process, and now you're asking us to work on a different process? But it all worked out so far. I think we'll be fine. We just, I guess, need to fine-tune things.
ほのかもいける気がする。 あんたたちって根拠もないのに自信だけはあるわね。
Not to
羨
mention
ましいわ。
we're happy-go-lucky with all the saxophone, no? And also not to mention that so far we got all our ideas from saxophone. So yeah, let's have saxophone again so that we get another brilliant idea. Yes, every time. Yes.
ほのかたち、それだけが取り柄。
Yes, your greatest strength is to have saxophone with me to get brilliant ideas. Yes, and so is Otoya, of course. Okay, let's go, Honoka.
はーい、行ってきます。
Oh yeah, and look at Kaho. She's also like smiling quite sheepishly. Okay.